Hi again guys, Laz here and we are in the settings tab as you can see down here. So pretty much what we're going to do here is we're going to be setting up the payment providers. Now this is something that you will do on your own. We won't go into this actually, but we will tell you how to do it. It's very simple, but since this is a test store, we're not going to be going too heavy into this because we're not expecting to have anybody come into our store and buy stuff. So yeah, you want to actually go into general here first and fill in all your information. Make sure that this is correct. We won't be going into this for this, but we will be going into payment providers next. And here under payment providers, we're going to want to complete the account setup for Shopify payments. Now this is a very simple process. You just click complete here. It's going to ask you some details about your business, etc., etc., etc. And you will go down here, fill out all your information, your banking info, so you can get paid, what people will be seeing on their statement when they buy something from you, all that good stuff. And yeah, this stuff you will fill it out yourself. We won't be doing that here, but it will be very easy for you to do that. And then the other thing here is PayPal payments. So the main ones that we accept is Shopify payments powered by Stripe and PayPal payments. These are the big two, uh, you can say. And pretty much with these two, you shouldn't have any issues. There's also other payment methods that you can mess around with, but these are the main two that you want to have. And basically with PayPal, whatever email you're using, so you can see here ecomprofitmasterclass@gmail.com. Once somebody pays with PayPal, they will send you instructions on how to set up that merchant account. So it's super simple, guys. You want to make sure that you have a business at some point down the line because if you do not have a business, then they will be shutting you down for Shopify payments and PayPal. So make sure that you might not need it initially when you create this, but down the line, make it as soon as possible. You make a business, an LLC, and you can put in all that information in PayPal and Shopify payments, and you shouldn't have any issues going forward. So yeah, that's pretty much for the payment processors. You want to go through all this, you want to save it, leave this automatically, capture payments for orders, unless you're doing some sort of point of sale in-person payment method. But yeah, just leave this for automatic for now. And that's it for payment providers. Now, in the next video, we will be covering checkout and some options that you will want to change there. All right, guys, see you guys in the next video.